So I have to say that at this point, what I do to prepare for a 6 week vacation is so minimal. Because, and this is the thing, is I've done multiple vacations in my business over the years, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 9 weeks, whatever. And my rule of thumb when I come back is whatever I have successfully delegated, I don't take back because it communicates to your team member, oh, yes, you handled it. Good for you. Now I'm back. I'll take it back on. You're not competent to continue doing it, even though they handled it beautifully while you were gone. So, whenever you vacation test your business, don't take things back that you competently delegated and that your team members handled competently while you're gone. That makes your preparation for a 4 week vacation or a 6 week vacation incredibly easy. So, at this point on our team at Tap the Potential, I have duties that involve being on the podcast. So it's all visibility. So being on our podcast, being interviewed on other people's podcasts. By the way, if you have a podcast that you listen to that you think I should be on, please email Sabrina at tapthepotential.com and let me know. Our team will work on getting me on that podcast. But being on podcasts, being out there and sharing our message, teaching others, that is my primary responsibility at Tap the Potential. And then also doing our lives. We every weekday now we have lives that go out. So the podcast members of our team are working on securing podcast guesting spots, and those will be booked while I am out. And so I come back and I guest on podcasts. That's handled. Um, Training the team on that process, breaking it down of what's involved, what makes a good fit for a podcast interview, for like what podcast should I be on, what's not a good fit. All of that has been communicated, documented, so our team members who work on that understand that process. Um, and they screen the podcast. So one of the things that I was doing was going back and forth on Voxer with one of our team members right before hitting record to come here, explaining how to screen a podcast and how to simplify that process so it's not taking her hours to do it. That was one piece. Another piece is the process that I go through for creating lives. So another team member, Caitlin, is going to be doing lives in my absence while I'm gone. And she wanted me to walk her through how do you come up with a topic? How do you create the script for the 5 minutes and know what you're going to talk about? And what are you going to share, the teachable content that's going to be important? I just walked her through that process. Um, that's it. Like, and so those are the primary areas that I'm responsible for at this point, and those will be handled while I'm out. Uh, and when I come back, I will take the lives back from the team members. So I'm going to break my own rule, but I'm not going to take them totally back. Um, the reason I'm taking them back is because I get to express so much of my thought leadership in the lives that I want to continue doing that. This is the same reason why I keep showing up on the podcast, because it's a way for me to keep my saw sharp, like to make sure that I'm on the cutting edge of thought leadership through having these back and forth conversations, and also